Welcome back. So if the user just types how, for example, it's going to return I am great, but the user didn't say how are you. And this is because we are using the includes, which is going to check if only a word exists within a string, and it's going to, of course, return this, and it could also return other things. So for example, if I just type H and then send, it's going also to return I am great. If I type W, it's going to return or respond with I am great because W exists in the first message, and this is a problem. And in order to fix it, we can simply use if statement in the process message. We can, instead of starting to filter the array of possible messages, we can first check using if statement, check for what the user has typed. So we can use the user.message, and then if that message, that length is smaller than, say, 5 characters or 4 characters, because there is no word that is 4 characters or 5 characters that is meaningful in our situation here. Almost there is no, because if the user just types who or how or what, they are meaningless. They have to write something more than just 5 characters. So we can here check for if the number of characters is greater than 5, then we can proceed. And then we can have else statement or else if even. So let's add also else if. So here we can say else if, and if the user.message equals to how or if the user.message equals to who, then in that case we can just display what do you mean or something like that. And then we also have else, which is the most important, else. So in case the message is length is greater than 5, then we can proceed. Otherwise we can display here, call the chat bot send message and say just a question mark, because how or who are meaningless in this context. And then else, in the else statement, we can say please send me a complete sentence. But also we need also the set timeout so that it looks natural. So we can paste it here and remove this part, and paste this. And also we need also here the set timeout and with this message. So let's now save and run, refresh. If now I just send one character, or for example, send, it's going to say here, please send me a complete sentence, because oh, it doesn't mean anything here. If I say how and send, I'm gonna just send the chatbot where it will send just a question mark, because how here is meaningless. And this is a good fix to a situation like that. And of course, you can add as many else if as you wish, and with or and an or in order to make all of these checks so that your chatbot becomes sophisticated and responds to whatever the user is going to type.